Welcome to Sin Cafe. Today, we're going to do tacos. But not just any tacos. No, tacos that are so amazing that they came in a dream. So amazing were they in the dream that when I awakened, I had to make them in real life. And so I bring to you the Ultra Taco, the mac and chili cheese taco, topped with diced fresh organic tomato, pickled red onions, crumpled bacon, and crispy deep fried onion strands. Oh my! And of course, deluxe, delicious, creamy, rich mac and cheese. So with that said, let's get to cooking. So, before we begin to prep everything, a quick note. I always like to grind the meat myself because you know exactly what cuts are going into it. You know the exact quality. You can adjust for the fat content, the lean content, and you get exactly the meat you want. So, we're going to flavor our meat with a little bit of a marinade. It's beautiful fresh ground meat. It's part brisket, part chuck, part sirloin. So 50% brisket, 20% chuck, and 20% sirloin. So the fat content's right around about, it's more of a 70-30 than a 80-20. So, you know, you're going to get some really flavorful tacos. And there's also a really good blend to use for burgers. Oh, yeah, just so good. For our marinade, we're going to use the following spices and ingredients. 3 teaspoons of chicken stock, 1/4 teaspoon hot chili powder, teaspoon garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon oregano, 1/4 teaspoon chipotle powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, toasted. It's always important to toast spices like cumin and turmeric. It really brings the flavor out. 1/2 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon of tomato paste, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric. So before we begin, we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees so it comes ready by the time we need it for our taco shells. Then, place them in the oven for between 30 seconds to a minute to heat up. Cast iron skillet. So you preheat your cast iron skillet until it's piping hot, and then you add just a little bit of some oil. I like to use avocado oil. It's a really good high temp oil. And then you take your meat, tilt the oil a little bit, and you press it out just like that. After you press it out, you take a spatula and you gently press down firmly for about 10 seconds. Let the patty cook for about another minute. Then flip. See, you have that beautiful sear crust right there. That's what you want. That's what's going to give you this beautiful flavor throughout everything. After a minute, you're going to take some of this garlic, what's left, We're going to throw in the fresh garlic into the pan. And that's the multi-texture garlic. Jalapeno time. Then we toss in our onion. The rest of our jalapeno. A little cilantro. Then we cut it all in. And make sure to break up the meat. I'm cutting all of this in just so. After all, we want that happy taco meat texture. And this, my friends, is how you get it. So yeah, be sure you break up all that meat. Once you have it all broken up, cut the heat to ultra low. And I like to add a little bit of some enchilada sauce. Now, stir it in. And cover. And then we let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is what really brings out the flavor, is letting it simmer for that amount of time so it just all melts together and gives you this beautiful little orchestration of flavor bouquet. So take your box of mayonnaise and cook it as directed, and instead substitute 2 tablespoons of sour cream in place of the milk. Add 1/2 tablespoon more of butter, and then just prepare as directed. You can add a tiny bit of a tiny beer for extra flavor. When your mac and cheese is done, then you can add some flavor, son, with your tacos. Some happy fun. Add a little bit of Cholula chipotle to your mac and cheese. Let it simmer for another 3 to 5 minutes, and you have the perfect mac and cheese for tacos. We're going to keep this quick. So we got the minced onions, diced tomatoes, and these are some caramelized onion strings. Throw in butter, cook until they're all golden and caramely. There you go. This is some bacon, pre-cooked, chopped, minced into little bacon bits. So here we are. We're starting these wonderful, beautiful dream tacos. Mac and chili cheese tacos. So good. Rinse, wash, repeat. Bon appetit. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Visit us as well at our website, where all of our archives, as well as our podcast, can be found for not just this show, but all of our others.